You know, guys, I've refrained from talking about this specific topic for quite some time now, especially since MW 2019, when skill-based matchmaking first became an actual annoying issue in Call of Duty because of how thick it is nowadays. Anytime SBMM is brought up, this is always like a subtopic right underneath it that not a lot of people talk about, but don't get me wrong, a lot of people know about it, and unfortunately, a lot of people participate in it. So if you're one of these people that watches my content, or you're subscribed, or you're just a casual viewer, I slightly spare you today, just because you fuck with the SCAD Master, okay? If you didn't, then there'd be a different issue, but to everybody else who participates and or defends reverse boosting, you are just as dog shit at Call of Duty as MW 2019 fans, as dog shit as Infinity Ward fans. If you enjoyed either MW 2019 or 2019 Part 2, you are at the lowest tier of a Call of Duty player that I've ever experienced in my life. That's just by default, okay? It's not a personal thing, it's just by default. If you support SBMM, you are down there. If you participate or defend reverse boosting, you're down there. Now, the reason I've held off on talking about this is because I know a lot of people would take this personal, and I've seen a lot of content creators in the past, trust me, especially back in Cold War, there was a very notorious case of this where a very specific content creator wanted to do this whole reverse boosting shit and then talk about, oh, I was just doing it for the good of the community. Shut the fuck up. We don't play that dumb shit here on the channel, alright? The SCAD Master does not fuck around. I'm here to tell you, if you reverse boost, even if I think you're somewhat skillful at the game, you are dog shit. Now I'm just gonna flash a bunch of shit on the screen right now, just a lot of different accounts, and I know a lot of these guys are smaller YouTube channels. I don't know who the fuck they are, I've never heard of them, and even myself, I'm a small content creator, so if the SCAD Master hasn't heard of you, you're not on the fucking radar, I'm gonna tell you right now. So a lot of these people have been posting 10 KD or 78 win-loss or some stupid shit like that. I've seen a lot of it on the timeline, and I've refrained from talking about this because I don't want to get involved in beef, alright guys? Let me tell you something about the SCAD Master, alright? If I were to ever get in a beef, I don't care who it is against, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, I would either be brutally canceled or I would severely hurt some feelings, okay? Like to the point of no return, no forgiveness type of shit. I already have no filter as it is, and I live a pretty comfortable life. Trust me, against any other content creator in shit talking, the SCAD Master's not fucking losing, alright? I'm gonna tell you right now. So I refuse to try to start beef, but I've seen so much of this annoying shit on the timeline that I'm not gonna call any specific person out. I'm just gonna throw all of them in the same fucking boat. You guys are fucking ass. I don't give a flying fuck what the reason is to reverse boost. I don't care if somebody's got a fucking gun to your head. I don't care if it's about SBMM. I don't care if you're trying to see what's at the bottom of the bottom, as if we haven't seen it before with all of these other content creators in the past. I don't give a fuck what the reason is. You are ass. You are monkey shit at COD. And this is coming from somebody who, even myself, I hate skill-based matchmaking. I despise it. I genuinely think it ruins the game. But some people think that's enough to warrant reverse boosting. Guys, as one of the skill-based matchmaking haters out there, reverse boosting is not the answer. Literally just makes me think that you cannot handle the heat. Now this goes out to every single person who's cried in my comments section. Every single time I talk about SBMM, every time I put out a rant video. If you don't like it, don't play it. Or to the people who dislike my SBMM takes when they say skill issue. This is the true skill issue. And for all of those screenshots that you just saw a minute ago, if you take a look at the gameplay, and I refuse to put their dog shit content here on the channel, if you look at the gameplay, you notice the exact same shit. They're probably using an MCW, which is cool, it's fine, it's the easiest gun to use in the fucking game, I understand. But if you look at the enemy team, they literally belong on the shortest short bus that could have ever existed. And I'm sorry if you take offense to that, but let me tell you, some people that I've met that are actually on the spectrum, they are smarter and better skilled players than reverse boosters. I'm just gonna be the one to say it. I mean, you take a look at the enemy players, they're slow walking in straight lines, they're fucking crouched walking in circles, fucking not moving out of their spawn because they just give up. Actual dog shit shitter fucks. And you think mowing them down is impressive or showing off your 10 KD that you got shooting against the fucking Stephen Hawkings of the world, you think that's impressive. Absolutely not. And this is coming from the Scadmaster. Yes, I rant, I talk a lot of shit, I refuse to be a gameplay channel, at least not right now. And this is coming from a commentator, alright? So I'm throwing shots everywhere, I don't give a fuck, even to my peers, okay? To the other people that make rant videos, fucking commentaries, even to some of the rant channels I look up to. Respectfully, they are ass, okay? Like, when you're a commentator, your job, your goal is not to be the greatest player on the fucking planet. It's not to be the most skilled, most impressive person on the platform. It's literally to talk shit or to inform. And even though I do the same thing, I can shoot straight. Even when I'm camo grinding, you will hardly ever see a scoreboard where I'm negative by a significant amount. You will never see a scoreboard where I'm barely positive. You will never see that. And that's not me bragging and boasting that I'm good. I'm telling you guys right now, as a commentator, I should not be more skilled than some of these gameplay channel fucking reverse boosting little shit boy fucks. And then we got other people using fucking VPNs to get into these shitter lobbies across the globe. All of it. Shortcuts, I'm not into it. I'm sorry. I remember getting into it with a few people on Twitter a few weeks ago, but I just cannot roll into a game and purposely destroy myself, go 0 and fucking 90, get placed into a shitter lobby, shoot against them, go 90 and 0, and think that I'm good. It's a pride thing. I've been playing too long. I've been playing since Black Ops 1, back in the day when I was an actual shitter. I was literally a child, and I got fucking smoked left and right game after game. I tried out combat training. It was my first game ever. Got better, went back to pubs, shat on a bunch of people, started playing Search and Destroy, learned the mechanics of playing your life and actually getting your kills and being meaningful on the fucking map, being skillful. 12 years later, I'm the fucking Scadmaster, and what are you? A reverse boosting fuckboy shitter. Pissers all over the timeline, and I understand me interacting with them is just gonna boost them in the algorithm and make me see them even more, but all that shows me is that there are way more bottom-feeding, crustacean, reverse boosting bitch boys than I initially thought. And again, as somebody who despises SBMM, I still don't find reverse boosting to be the answer. Trust me, I miss the good old days before the MW 2019 SBMM filled bullshit. I miss it too. Back in the day, those games were actually good and enjoyable. Win or lose, you were probably having a pretty good experience regardless. Nowadays, I understand. The sweat fests that you come across nowadays are annoying, I understand. But reverse boosting is essentially just kneeling down before somebody who is whipping your ass. It's essentially dropping the soap and understanding that you dropped the soap, so now you're just gonna fucking spread your cheeks. That's literally what's happening in my mind when you reverse boost because of SBMM. Like I said, I don't care what the excuse is, what the reasoning is. There is no logical answer behind reverse boosting. And if I'm scolding people that watch the channel and maybe you're a viewer of mine and you reverse boost, please listen to the Scadmaster when I say this. There is a better alternative. There's another way out. Don't do this to yourself, man. Oh, and before I forget, I understand that some of these people reverse boosting and posting their clips and KDs. I understand they're farming impressions. I understand they're trying to bait people. And if any of these fuckboys or anybody else that reverse boosts hop in the comments talking about, oh, well, I was just trying to be funny and look how mad you are, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in my mid-20s, I'm a commentary channel, bro. I would shit on you. You literally shoot for fun, the easiest targets on the planet, and not only do I shoot straighter than you, my purpose on YouTube is to talk shit. Yours is to shoot, and I would still outshoot you. I could pair up with my most useless friend on the planet, my worst shooter that I've ever experienced or witnessed in my entire life, and we would still slap your pussy around, bro. You suck. Trust me when I say I am not the one you want to shoot against, nor am I the one that you want to shit talk, because when I shit talk back, it's bad. It's not good. I'm gonna look like a fucking asshole. And it's perfectly fine with me because I don't care. Guys, this is just a prime example of what happens when I get overly annoyed. It's not that I'm necessarily mad because I would never experience you people in my lobbies anyways. It's not like you're ruining my gaming experience. It's just that I get annoyed. It's like when I see a Charlie Intel tweet or Ghost of Hope or Modern Warzone, even if it's something I agree with, even if it's the most pointless piece of information ever, I just look at it and I'm instantly annoyed. It's because I just don't tolerate nonsense, guys. I'm the most impatient bastard on the planet. So what makes you think I would be okay with people reverse boosting, and then especially to the ones that post their stats? And yeah, some of them are joking, like I said, but trust me, there are some of them out there that legitimately think they're good, and they run their mouth thinking they're good, and then they start saying all this shit about, oh, well, run a Chell, put some money on it, 1v1 me, all this other shit. You have no room to talk. You could have 1v1'd me in a regular lobby, but you were too busy shitting yourself, and that's why you went and reverse boosted to go against fucking Stephen Hawking. You fucking piss or shit can, bitch. Maybe it's time to reevaluate what you're doing for content, or if you're a casual person, or if you don't even have a channel and you still reverse boost, who are you reverse boosting for? Who are you trying to impress? I don't understand at that point. Man, I don't even know what's in the water anymore. Some of you people are different, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since MW 2019, I've just seen some of the most filth garbage people on the goddamn planet playing this game. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. What are your takes on reverse boosting? Do you have any possible way to justify it? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Toodles.
This ain't in my body. Hey.